In Metro, yeah.
Yo, anyone at home lose a watch?
Yeah, F in the chat if you lost a watch. Anyways, we are going to go into our first game of Caden, Cannon Red. Cannon going the Sora this time, not the Puff. And he looks like we mixed up those character icons, but it's fine.
Recently, what I've been seeing is against everyone, Citrus, oh my god, Chaz with game 1 will go Sora. I'm having a very smooth brain today.
It's one of those things that he has been he's been working on the Sora a lot, and for most of Oklahoma, it has been really beneficial. Like I'm pretty sure he has won tournaments going solo Sora already.
I think yeah, Warguts.
He's done it at Warguts. He's done it at Smash Night before, but I mean, at this point it's pretty comfortable to say that he is a co-main of Puff and Sora. I know he wants Sora to be a lot better because Kingdom Hearts is one of his favorite games of all time, but like when you're one of the top five, like for sure top 5 Puff in the country, like
no, what happened?
Oh no.
Chaz with an unfortunate SD.
It happens. Classic Chaz. See, you made it back.
All right, let's go, Chaz. But yeah, I have to say, Chaz has been working on Sora for longer than I've been in the Smash scene. For frame of reference.
You did work on the Sora before you joined?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, you're new.
Yeah.
I
was grinding it out at TU first semester last year. I guess if you count that, my first tournament was like in December.
My first tournament was swap the names. Oh yeah, Austin, you have Cannon Red on the left and Kate on the right. Yeah. It's still the same.
Do you know if that's true? Down throw up air?
For Sora?
For Sora.
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
There we go, the name.
But yeah, Caden so far doing a good job keeping the space against Chaz right now. But Chaz able to make it back. Gonna see a couple of of those, see a little bit of those up airs. Just trying to make sure he can get the stock as fast as he can. That raw F smash not gonna do it, but Chaz's will.
So Chaz, this stock is kind of washing Caden. So what changes do you think Caden needs to do? I mean, getting the read with a random up smash, that helps.
I think part of it is the read. I think the other thing to kind of keep a note is you kind of want to worry, especially for Sora, who's a very floaty character. I think it's a lot more of focus on where you are on stage versus where he is on stage. Because, yeah, you can rack up a lot of percent off stage, especially as Ridley. But Sora will be able to make it back, especially with all that air mobility. So just be a little bit more cautious off stage. And just always remember that Ridley does kill faster than Sora.
Yeah. Okay. So is this true? I've been told that Sora is the third lightest character in the game.
He's not the third lightest character. The third is a tie between Game & Watch and Squirtle. But Sora is a fairly light character. I believe he has the same weight value as Zelda.
Okay.
Which, I mean, for reference, I believe that makes her he's definitely in the top, probably top 10, if not top 15 lightest characters in the game, if you count ties.
Oh, we're seeing Death by Glamour, the music counterpick.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, the music counterpick is more important than the stage pick. I want to put this to the test.
Okay, but is it more important than the character pick, though? Because now we see the Puff.
Yeah. So, Chess for the past week or so has been going from Sora to Puff. And then I think he just rides it out with Puff to the end of the set. But I've definitely seen him switching between the two. Usually, he used to like to pick one and then play the set through. Because he wouldn't mind getting knocked to losers. He can just switch to Puff and run it back.
Yeah.
Oh, Got hit by the Kaden.
The classic Kaden.
F smash everything on ledge.
Yeah. I mean, now that Kaden just needs to make sure he can rack up a lot of this percent. Everything I said about how to fight Sora, basically the same thing for Puff. Just like understand you hit harder, but that air mobility for Puff is going to be very crucial. So be cautious when you do your combos off stage. And then aside from that, yeah, don't die.
Saying that makes it sound a lot easier than it is.
I mean, it is.
Just that's the don't get hit.
Don't get hit.
Don't get hit.
Listen, I've been playing a lot of. It's really been the big memo. I've been recently playing Monster Hunter because the new expansion came out, and literally, like, if you get hit by one of those things once, you like it's game over. So, you literally the only strategy in that game is do not get hit. So I just kind of implement that into this game as well.
I feel like that's the Chaz matchup, because Chaz has the touch of death.
Yeah. To be fair, one thing we haven't seen, actually a really good job beating out that neutral B. But one thing that I kind of, one thing we haven't seen that Chaz normally does is we haven't seen a lot of drill combos.
No, he did try pressuring Kaden's shields with down air earlier, but Kaden hit the backdash, able to get out of there.
Yeah.
So I don't want to speak too soon.
There's one drill combo. Ooh, good tech from Kaden. Really good backer from Chaz. This is the offstage stuff I was talking about. Dude, it's very scary, especially for a character like Puff or Sora, where it's really good air mobility. And that backer is going to take that game too.
So I want to say Chaz won 4 interactions there. He won neutral, he won an advantage state, and then he just reacted to a bad up B, because Kaden didn't have any other options, and then back air.
That's what we call a Ridley moment.
That is a Ridley moment, but that just goes to show the strength of Chaz and how good he is.
That is
at touching you. Oh wait, at touching you and making you feel it.
Anyways.
So back to the match, y'all.
Yeah. So wait, is this best of 5 or best of 3? Should be best of 5?
Best of
okay. Something's going on with the players. I'm guessing there's something's wrong with the controllers, maybe?
Working like something good.
Something's going on.
Something got unplugged.
Anyways, chat, how we doing?
Yeah. So how are y'all doing today? How's the Stillwater region doing during the summer?
Literally just me, dopamine, and drip.
Okay. Yep.
You gotta love you gotta love a college town during the summertime scene.
I think there are more people in my campus who played Smash. Well, I mean, I guess that's fair because they're both college campuses. Stillwater as a city is just a campus.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah.
You don't see that often.
Yeah. So apparently what ended up happening is that both players who were experiencing misinputs, for context, they were using Pro controllers. And they were holding the controllers under the table, and it was messing up their connections. If you're a pro player and come to Smashcade, just remember, don't put your thing under the table because it will affect how you play.
This is why you use the GameCube controllers. Use GameCube controllers.
I can't be biased against GameCube controllers.
Oh, yes,
yeah,
please.
That's the other thing. Just make sure you have a wire.
If I have to to yell at people I don't know who played on the setup before me to disconnect your pro controller.
Listen, back when I used to play on pro, I would always be like, the slightest bit of movement that would accidentally cost me my pro controller. I mean, I had to check, like, is it on? I think there was a point in time, like, someone made the joke, like, it was like right when I was starting tournaments, someone made the joke that we're gonna ban pro controllers and or any wireless controller. So I bought one of those like Power A third-party controllers just for brackets.
Oh my!
Not realizing it was a joke.
I actually just heard now, but Death by Glamour still is playing.
What game is that from?
Undertale? It's the robot fight. I remember.
Oh.
Like Megatron. That's not the name.
Yeah. I have not gotten far in Undertale. Everyone says you need to play it, and I'm just not the biggest RPG fan.
I'm a big Undertale fan. I played it like right when it came out, so when I was but a wee lad.
That was me with Shovel Knight.
Shovel Knight. I mean, I guess you got me there. I haven't played Shovel Knight.
Shovel Knight was a lot of fun. So was Celeste. I played that when it came out.
Celeste is my favorite platformer.
It's my favorite indie game for sure. Yeah, we got on such a big tangent that I didn't realize that Caden is on his last stock.
Yeah, this is last stock, game 3.
And we see the Blizzaga, an up tilt, and we're probably going to see an up air coming soon. Nope.
Something Chaz has been doing is... Oh, that almost killed.
Was
catching Caden coming in.
Yeah. He's also been catching Caden with those neutral Bs as well, because if you get caught charging that, then you will take a lot of recoil damage.
I think here Caden has to think of like tempo theory, because Chaz knows he's gonna run in, and so he just has to take a guess on a win, unless it's reactive. And so it looks like Caden hasn't really been able to mix up his timing as well as he normally does.
It's one of those, yeah, I definitely agree with that. Tempo is such a crucial part in this game, and understanding how to mix it up. I mean,
ooh,
yeah, up throw is going to take it, and Chaz is going to take it 3-0 over Caden.